It was about 8 years ago that two Edina preteens started a company selling bath bombs. DeBalm bath bombs were a hit, like a huge hit. Now they're sold all across the country, and the girls, who are now in college, are back to chat about the biz and a very big sale. Isabel and Caroline Burkhaw are back in town for the company's first ever warehouse sale. Yes. And you're here to also update us on how things are going. We have so much to catch up on, I feel like. You guys were just little babies in that video, it feels like.
It's been forever, but we're really excited, so thank you.
Yeah, and you know what? It's actually been, tomorrow is the 8-year anniversary of our company becoming an official LLC. So to celebrate, we wanted to fizz some bombs out on air and just give you all the updates.
Let's do it. You guys throw those in there, and we'll talk a little bit about when we came to visit you all those years ago. You were making these in your basement.
Yes.
The company has grown quite significantly since then, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's been really great, and quite honestly, like, we are transitioning now into college, but we're still able to keep in touch and stay with the business, and we kind of feel like the business follows us wherever we go, which is really awesome too.
That's so fun.
It's been kind of crazy too, just because like we're in over 25,000 stores across the U.S., so that just doesn't disappear overnight. You know, you still have to be involved, but we're still exploring other things in college.
Right, and your parents are very much involved in running the company, so it's still run right here out of Edina, which is where the warehouse sale is.
Yep.
But I want to talk first a little bit about the bombs themselves, because if people aren't familiar, yours, they all have something fun and festive inside, right?
Yes.
Yes, it could be a piece of jewelry, a charm, some message on waterproof paper, so they all have different fragrances, names, and themes, so it's really fun. And then you get a little surprise.
We actually have one popping out right now if you want to take a look at it. This one is from our Marvel bath bombs. We were actually able to do some licensing with people at Marvel, and here is a beautiful little Spider-Man charm.
So when we say that, even for boys too, they're like, I know people probably think of little girls for bath bombs, or women for bath bombs, but like you said, the marketing and the licensing that you guys have, that's pretty impressive. I mean, there's just some big companies that you guys are licensed with.
Yeah, you know, our bath bombs are kind of the first bath bombs that we were able to sell in large quantities, and then because of that traction, we ended up getting some attention from some awesome brands that we were able to work with, like Mattel for our Barbie bombs, and then also we do our own themed bath bombs as well. Like, for example, we have our Easter bombs, and those are going to be sold at the warehouse sale. Okay. So, someone actually came in today and bought a whole bunch of them because they're only $2 to $3. Most items are $2 to $3 at our sale, and they said that they're going to hide a few of them around their house instead of Easter eggs, which I thought was super fun. And then obviously the Easter bunny will come too. But
follow your nose too, because you can. They smell so good. When I walked over here, I was like, oh my goodness, this smells so good. Talk to me about this warehouse sale. First time ever. What made you guys decide to do this?
Yeah, we just, we're launching some exciting things, like we said, and it's going to be really exciting. Like Isabel said, most of the stuff is up to 80% off, $2 to $3 per item. And it'll just be super fun. We'll be there. We were there this morning. Yeah. So yeah, just going on for the weekend from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, and really we just wanted an excuse to come back and see the snow.
Well, you picked the right weekend, ladies, with that blizzard warning that we have going on. Thank you so very much. We really appreciate it. So fun to catch up with you guys. See that you guys are doing so well. If you can't make it this weekend to the warehouse sale, you can find you guys in Target, in CVS, a bunch of other stores like that, right?
Yep, and DeBalmFizzers.com.
And DeBalmFizzers.com. Let's tell everybody about it, though. The warehouse sale Saturday and Sunday at 7400 Bush Lake Road. That's in Edina. You can visit the girls at DeBalmFizzers.com. And we will have all this information, of course, for you coming up on KARE11.com.